In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up a Facebook Messenger automation workflow for your business page. To get started, the first thing you'll want to do is make sure your Facebook business page is properly connected inside your platform. You can usually find this by going to Settings, then Integrations. This connection is essential because without it, your system won't be able to send Messenger messages or use your page in any automation. If you haven't connected it yet, take a moment to confirm that the right page is linked before moving on. It's always a good idea to double check this at the beginning so you don't run into errors later. Once your page is connected, head over to the Automations area and open Workflows. This is where you'll build the sequence that controls when a Messenger conversation begins. Think of a workflow as the logic behind your automation. It tells the system what event should start the process and what action should happen next. Next, choose the trigger for your workflow. A trigger is simply the event that launches the automation. For example, you might use something like form submitted if you want a Messenger conversation to begin after someone fills out a form. Another common option is tag added, which works well if you want the automation to start when a contact is assigned a specific label in your system. The best trigger depends on how you want people to enter the conversation, so choose the one that matches your process. After that, add the Facebook Messenger action to the workflow. This is the step that actually tells the system to send a message through Messenger. Once this action is in place, your workflow will be able to respond automatically based on the trigger you selected. As you build this out, make sure the Messenger action is connected to the correct part of the workflow so the message sends exactly when intended. One very important thing to keep in mind is Facebook's messaging policy. Facebook requires a 24-hour engagement window for business messaging. That means you can only send messages to users who have interacted with your page recently. In practical terms, bulk messaging is only allowed for people who are still within that active engagement period. This is a critical rule, so be sure your workflow is designed with that limitation in mind. And that's the setup. Once your page is connected, your workflow is built, your trigger is selected, and your Messenger action is added, you'll have a solid foundation for automating conversations through Facebook Messenger.